badass.
Yeah, I was showing it to you earlier. You just click pins. You should do the here, I'll show you the front. I know I have a picture here of the front because I contacted the guys with farm truck.
Thanks for sharing, man.
Howdy, man.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Plan to do, make new things and this, that, and another, but then they tie our hands.
Exactly.
And they're like, wait a second. I think you're having too much freedom. And we're not allowing that.
Even with the cannabis laws, it's like the state should have those laws at the state level, but the government, the federal government still
doesn't
holds over our head. Like, if they want to do what should be against the law, they can still do that.
Yeah, but they're
the
not.
State law prohibits it.
They're not going to.
They do. If you're skipping your federal taxes, the federal government will come down on you against state law.
That's true. Yeah.
Free Edward Snowden.
No, a little bit of fun today might put you in debt tomorrow.
Yeah.
As long as you're not having alimony.
You're listening to all this great knowledge.
I am. I'm soaking it all in.
Just please don't repeat the same things that I did when I was your age.
Yeah.
Well, then you remember you gotta have the sweet and sour,
Oh yeah.
and you're gonna have a lot of sour to appreciate the sweet.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't have any sour, you will not appreciate the sweet.
Oh, that's true.
And
You gotta have the sweet with the sour, but never mix sweet and sour with peanut butter sauce. I promise you.
Okay.
Really?
Got that.
All right. Am I right?
and
You're
don't-
right.
And don't get married before 30.
Before 30?
No, absolutely.
I thought that was kids.
Huh?
Thought it was no
Don't
kid.
have- well, I mean, I don't know. See, I can't say anything about kids because I have none.
Oh, okay.
And what it has allowed me to do in the last 20 years by not having children.
A lot of money.
is do a lot of traveling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's real.
Because I'll be able to let you know straight up front, every one of my friends that had children out of high school and out of college and whatnot, their biggest excuse after they had a child, because we could all sit here, like say we all grew up together, we would sit here and say, hey dude, and when we were 25, go to Amsterdam, dude, and just poke it out, right? Well, if you have a child, that's your
Very
excuse.
child.
You're like,
With child.
I can't do jack. I got a kid.
I'm with child.
That's true.
I can't do nothing. I ain't got no money to do nothing. I spend it all on my kid.
Kids are expensive.
Hell yeah.
Kids
they
can
are.
cost $2,000 to $5,000 a month.
Equivalent
I
to.
bet you're expensive. You're expensive.
No, we were poor. We lived out in the woods.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gave up on having a kid when they,
Equivalent to
probably
one
was
boat. I want to
way
be in a
out
yacht
there.
club.
when I saw in California that a child could do something wrong and a parent could be held accountable for it and do jail time, I said I would never have a kid.
Yeah.
So if my kid goes out and breaks into a liquor
And I'm
store or something,
screwed.
I could go to jail.
You know that Sutherland Springs shooting that happened last Sunday?
Yeah.
That happened 10 minutes away from my high school.
Oh.
Dang.
Yeah.
That was my
So-
first thought when you talked about where you're from.
So there was a lot of my classmates that had
Looking up and down the beach. Because if you've ever been to the catacombs and saw all the bones in the catacombs in Europe, there's a harsh realization. There's like 100 million people in there, right? Not that many, but you know what I'm saying. It's unbelievable. The walls are lined with skulls and bones, because that's what, instead of burying, that's where they put the bodies.
Yeah.
Just think about that. There's tens of thousands of bodies just by that, and those were 200, 300, 400 years ago. And the people that have lived since. So your life is that one grain, uncountable of the grains of sand. Make it something for yourself. Nothing else.
Oh man, yeah. That's so true.
Because we're all wound up in this world that we want to please everybody else. It's what everybody else thinks about us. Do you see what kind of car I drive? You see what kind of clothes I wear? You know, don't I have the best? I spent $40,000 on this shirt,
Oh, man.
and all your friends are ooh, and I'm looking at you like you're a fucking fool because you spent. I went to Ross and got the same fucking shirt for $3.99. I don't understand why I have to spend getting a little money to impress anyone, to make it myself as if I'm something that I'm not. I'm just a human being. You're just a human being. You're just a human being. We're all just trying to make it.
I know.
We work our fucking asses off and we get
Yeah, you're not gonna count
shit
life.
from society.
Yeah. You're not gonna count your life, how many compliments you got. You're gonna count it by your
Yeah.
experiences.
I mean, I thought it was.
Yeah.
You had no idea. I mean, yeah, I will tell you, it was awfully freaking awesome. JD came up to me twice. You know, and say, "Hey, happy birthday!" And then on the second one, would you like to have it? I'll buy you a drink for your birthday. That's insane. You know, but cool as hell. A memory that I will never forget.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Glad.
And I'm glad to hook up with Facebook.
Yeah, absolutely.
2020 January, if you're down for it and whatnot, like I said, if you make the preparations and whatnot, you want to, you're more than welcome to
Awesome.
meet peeps, family and whatnot.
That'd be
in Philippines.
great. Thank you. Thank
I'll
you
be
very
in
much.
Manila, Cebu. We'll go to a bunch of friggin' different islands, but like you said, he says you need about 2,500. Yeah, 2,500 to be good for you.
Yeah, just like,
Because
yeah.
we take $5,000, me and my wife.
Yeah.
that gets a lot.
And because, but you have to understand, we're also going to go to Vietnam for a week and see my friend's parents because they're getting a little old, and I met them once, and they were the most hospitable people I've ever met in my life. I stayed at their house for a week. They fed me, took me all over the frickin' Vietnam, and
So you want to go see him?
I will see them, and I will spend. You go for 30 days.
Oh, okay.
To let you know, we go for 30 days.
Wow.
We spend 3 weeks running around the Philippines, and we spend 1 week in a foreign country.
Okay.
And we're thinking, either Thailand or Vietnam would be interesting to me. Same thing with you. Everyone in you. I mean, yeah, there'd be some boring parts where I want to go get me some popcorn and whatnot, and get a leak. But for the most part, we all have our experiences and shit that we went through from the beginning to the end to offer to somebody else. And it is interesting. I mean, we go to fucking movies and watch people act out life. But we won't go to movies where it's true life. This is what you didn't live the perfect life, right?
Right.
Did you ever live the perfect life?
Hell no.
I mean, in a sense, what do we really consider a perfect life? But those that have a perfect life, I have found, meeting them, the people that grew up with gold spoons stuck in their ass.
You don't want that.
But
You know.
but you meet them and you really sit down and talk to them and get to know them. Their freaking childhood was miserable too. They went to school. And,
Yeah.
I had everything I wanted, but I had to buy my friend. I had to basically. Everybody that was around me was only around me because I had what I had. They weren't true. And then you and I, who obviously grew up with the old spoon in our asses, our friends that we went to school with and grew up with were true friends. I mean, they all faded away after a while. Some, that one or two that you did keep in touch with.
That's right.
But
That's right.
all lives are same. Just because, like you said earlier, I forget, you're not Anglo-Saxon, as you
Oh,
put
yeah,
it,
yeah.
which I appreciate you putting it that way because I'm not white. I'm not white. He's
Yeah,
you're
I can
not
say
brown.
that.
You're
Yeah.
not what, you're not a color.
Exactly.
In my eyes, you're not a color. You're a human being that came from ethnicity in a different country,
Right.
and or your family did it one time, which my family did too. Well, here's one that I'd love to give them in the hood in LA. We're talking Crenshaw
Yeah,
and South
I've been
Central. You're whitey, you've always had this, that, and another. I said, you know what? my motherfucking family came over here on Ellis Island during or after World War II, which means there was no slavery in the United States. So I never owned any slaves, and none of my family have ever, if you look back, owned any slaves. So all these predetermined shit that you got going on in your mind because of my skin, you need to throw that the fuck up out the window, because that's not me.
Yeah, I got that.
I don't know nothing about no slavery. My great whatever you want to go all the way back, don't know nothing about taking the United States from Mexico.
Right.
You know, I get that too in East LA. Yeah. I don't know about any of that. The most racist I ever saw in my life living in the United States was I went to Tennessee to visit my sister. And I'll tell you what, I was asked by what you consider white people would come up to me all the time and say, got any naggers for friends? In California there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was pretty much first question from everybody that I met in Tennessee. I mean, I saw the back roads and moonshiners and this, that, and other. But that was it. All right. Got any naggers for friends there in California? And I say, I have all kinds of Afro-American friends in California. Also, you have fucking nigger. I go, no, to be quite honest, I've never slept with a black woman. Been interested in what it'd be like and whatnot, but no.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. To be quite honest, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be straight up. But you said you got friends, niggers, or friends, huh? I don't know, I trust you. No, why you can't trust me? I'm honest. I'm a realist.
Yeah.
I don't put a fake face on. I'll tell you how it is. I know society doesn't like it. That's what you asked for. You want the truth. The truth hurts.
Yeah.
The truth hurts.
Truth sets you free too.
Yeah, but the truth is what we want.
Truth is naked.
The truth is what we want.
No, you don't want the truth.
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
No, I can handle the truth. You tell me what you truly think of me, I'll handle it all day long. I don't care if it's good, bad, or indifferent.
Okay.
But as long as you're honest with me.
That's true.
You try to come up to me and be this fake ass person and be a fake friend and whatnot. I don't want nothing to do with that. Get the fuck away from me. I ain't got time for that. Shit.
I got time for people like Ian that come and join our party.
Thank you for the buzz, Brian.
Yeah.
I even had a nice buzz. Drinking some beer. Dude, I'm like right here. Look.
What do you have on you? American Spirit?
Just half.
You want a spirit? Are you on one?
Yeah.
That's just my fave.
Oh yeah, that's what you
That's the only one. That's the only one that really okay, I can get behind this.
I mean, I do see you with the rolling papers because I would say, hey, you want a tailor-made, but I see you already have one.
And there's Dave with the old-fashioned Camel in his back pocket.
Huh? Oh. Okay, you gotta understand, I started smoking cigarettes way too long ago. I started with Marlboros. They had fiberglass in the filters back then, so I quit. I went to Camel.
You don't like American Spirit? You ever try that one?
I mean, yes, I have, but...
You gotta stay loyal.